This video is for you if you have seen an hummingbird today, or in this day. So if birds, but especially hummingbirds, are been popping randomly in your life. Okay, so as I connect to your energy, please remember that I will never reach out to you for a reading first. So this is my only account. This is a mass reading. You need to pick your synchronicity. And if you can follow my page, I consider that an honor. And more reading like this. Okay, let me just shuffle one more time to see what is the message of the universe right now. Okay. I think you have received something during a meditation, or maybe you meditate a lot. It's either you have received a message, okay? And this message may have come in a state where you were kind of asleep, or in a dream, or in a meditation. And apparently there is some being that is connected with light, the white light. And this being has been trying to reach and approach you. So maybe this is a message from your spirit guides. Let me just draw more card. But okay, so this I have chills. Okay, this is a message from somebody who's trying. Okay, the hummingbirds are a message for somebody who is trying to reach you. This being, I think it is a spirit guide. It gives me the vibe of a spirit guide, and it's also a very joyful spirit guide. So your spirit guide is not a serious one. We sometimes, in my tradition, depends on what is your temperament. You may have different kind of spirit guides, and some of them are very serious. Some of them are the joy of life. They are the bubbly kind, and this one specifically is the one that is the bringer of change, because I see a lot of butterflies, and I don't know if butterflies are also, but wings, the theme of wings keep popping. And so this being is in this card a being of change, and it's there to kind of like at this point to something that you need to change. And I want you to know that in the Italian and Sicilian tradition, but in many other esoteric traditions, when we talk about change, the theme of the butterfly and the cocoon comes out a lot. And it is a little bit like, in a certain way, the card of death in the tarot card. And it requires a little bit of change. And I think this specific spirit guide is there to bring a change in your life that will make your wings blossom. So it is a positive change. Let's see what else wants to say. Okay. So maybe number 30 means something for you. Actually, 3 and 30. We'll see. What it's saying right here is that apparently you haven't unfolded a power that is in the core of who you are. It is literally you were born with this power, with this energy. And let me just look at this, because there is of course a sign that you are a being of the universe, but there are also literally different kind of energetic currents. And I'm sorry if this is getting a little bit the highest in vibrational, my language. I will try to put it down so you can understand, even if you're not extremely savvy in the spiritual jargon. So each one of us is born with a propensity. We all are cell of God, but you have a sort of tuning with a specific pattern that needs to go to stage. Okay, so what this means? It means that your soul has gone through stage of knowledge, to stage of learning, and now your spirit guides are probably emphasizing the fact that you are growing, but you're also growing in your psychic abilities. And I see in the background, you may have some thoughts that are not okay, meaning some doubts, some negative belief, I would say. And your spirit guides are here to emphasize that your journey, your spiritual journey, it's more powerful than what you think, and it will lead you to a highest vibration place because it is in your journey. And let me just look, let me just show you this card. You see that in the middle, there's you. Okay, I'm just going to put it down. In the middle, there is you, and around there is all the creation, all the power of you. But if we also see here in the corner, we do have a shadowy figure. Yeah, you see, and this shadowy figures that it's like it feels, it gives to me the vibe of something that wants to hold you back. Okay, now let's see, beside, the spirit guides wanted you to understand that you're going to spiritual stage, that you're in the right track. Let's see what change they are trying to bring. Okay, so you see 3, 6, a multiple of 3. And remember, Trinity is a very strong number. It's also the triangle. There's a lot of energy in this reading. And here's the thing. This spirit guide was bringing joy, and is bringing change. Apparently, is pointing to the fact that this maybe there is a period of a little bit of pain that happened recently, or has been like a trend through your life, and now it's just more visible for some reason. But the spirit guides are saying that that was necessary step for you to get those power that we saw in the other card. And this energy that you're giving in is an energy of change, is an energy of I see the rainbow, but not this, the normal rainbow. Is a rainbow done of very, very positive and joyful energy, almost childlike. So the universe is saying that past that you had, you can be happy again as a child. Just have the courage to harness the right meaning of whatever happened to you. And so the universe, I think at this point, is saying, my message for you is that please try to be a little bit more joyful, even when you believe that outside there are challenges that need to be processed, because those challenges that need to be processed are there to process your spiritual energy, to get you to the next level. And this one is part of your journey. So don't stress out, actually smile. I know it's a kind of a stretch sometimes, but the universe is saying, please smile, because just know that if that our time is happening, it's us pushing you towards where you need to go, or towards a lesson that you keep repeating and you need to fix. A lot of 3. I want you to tell you. So there is a 3 in your first card, 15, which is a multiple of 3, 30 in the other card, and now this card is a 6 and a 9 because it came upside down. Okay, I'm gonna draw the last card for this reading. Let's see what you can do besides being joyful, or actually, let's see what the universe wants to tell us. Okay, because the hummingbird situation is still over. That you will always receive guidance. You will always receive guidance. Maybe at one point you have felt like, okay, then I am on my own. No, you're not on your own, but definitely you have the illusion of being alone. And the universe is saying it's because you are hyper focusing on some aspect of your life without seeing the amazing background that brings you to the point where you are right now, that brought you to the point where you are right now. And I'm not talking about just your life in this material life, but I'm talking about the ancient life, other life, soul contract life. Okay, so if this resonates with you, leave me a 333 at this point, and listen to the universe. God speaks to us through synchronicity. And if you want more reading like this, or a personal reading with a message from your spirit guides, reach out. I'm always here.